lives want to learn the truth. Hurricane Holly appears to be slowing down, and scientists have postponed until Thursday their plans to try to tame the storm by seeding it with chemical crystals. Right now, Hurricane Holly is about 1,000 miles southeast of Puerto Rico and drifting slowly northwestward. Holly is a mild hurricane compared to the devastating storm Camille that hit the Gulf states last month. The suffering caused by Camille has not ended, as we learn in this report from ABC's Don Farmer.
The house trailer has become an important symbol for the survivors of Hurricane Camille. For the homeless and the penniless, getting a rental house trailer from the government represents a way back to a normal life. But because of its importance, the house trailer here has become the center of an angry controversy. Hundreds of families have applied for trailers but have not received them. They blame the government, local, state, and federal.
Here's the thing, I got a wife and 5 children, and if I don't get me a trailer pretty soon, I'm going to call the people I've been voting for all my life, Senator Eastland, Senator Stennis, and Palmer, and those people, and see if they can't help us down here. Something seems to be working mighty slow in this area. We was down in Gulfport this morning, and they got a lot of trailers down there. It looks like to me they got them running out their ears. And our vice president flew over this area, and he said that they were going to cut the red tape. It looked like to me they just tangled us up in it.
Mickey DePie.
Louis Lesabes' family now lives with relatives in Gulfport. The mattresses used for sleeping are the only furniture available. 16 persons live in this house, including a sick elderly man. It is very unpleasant. Along the beach, others are living in campers or in tents. One family now lives in what was once an old shed. 2 other families live in their garage. Local officials admit they have not been able to clear away enough debris to move trailers into many of the areas, but they say the trailers could be used if they ever get here. Federal officials here say they have ordered almost 2,000 trailers, but most have not yet arrived. Privately, they blame the trailer companies, but the contractors here appear to be working as quickly as possible. The fact is that no one really knows why the trailers are not here. They blame each other, or they call it bureaucracy or red tape. The hurricane victims are angry, but they cannot find a definite target for their anger. It may be that no one is really to blame for the agonizingly slow rehabilitation of this area. Perhaps the chore is just too monumental to be done in a hurry. But the fact remains that there are still thousands of people here living in misery, and it is very difficult to tell them to be patient. Don Farmer, ABC News, on the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Howard and I will be back in a moment.